Joining me now from Memphis is Tennessee Congressman Steve Cohen, Democrat on the House Judiciary Committee. Congressman, thank you so much for joining me. First, your reaction to what you just heard from the president.
Oversight is one of the principal roles that Congress is supposed to play. And in the 115th Congress, which was an embarrassing Congress, they didn't engage in oversight. They instead were complicit with Trump and everything that he's done to violate the Constitution, whether it be emoluments, whether it be the potential of obstruction of justice, whether anything that he engaged in. And they're supposed to get engaged in oversight. Instead, they've run interference for him. Nunes running over to the White House and having a press conference. It was embarrassing. But we're going to engage in congressional oversight, which is a role of Congress and a proper role.
No question, it is absolutely the role of Congress constitutionally, as you mentioned. But then you have the politics. So how concerned are you, particularly as a red state Democrat? Obviously, Memphis is not exactly conservative territory, but still, you're a Southern Democrat. How concerned are you about overreach and that it could backfire?
I don't think there's going to be overreach, because I think this man has done more things that need oversight that have been neglected for the last 2 years. And while we're going to be working on things that are positive for the American people in terms of health care costs and prescription drug prices and pre-existing conditions coverage and jobs and voting rights, etc., we're going to concentrate on oversight as well. And there's been so much. I mean, there's just numerous areas where he needs to have oversight. And we're going to engage in that. I think our people elected Democrats to want us to do this, to put a check and balance on this president who's out of control. And we're going to respond to what the people elected us to do, both in providing things that they need in their daily lives and for protection of our democracy and the rule of law.